take care of the snakes.
Right.
So definitely, definitely a rough matchup, and Raichu getting the edge of him there. But like we said, last time we saw these two, it was a bit of a wash. So let's see how Burr's learned the matchup. We'll see how SHADIC's grown as a player since the set count, of course, was a long time ago. The next one's already coming up so soon, right?
Yeah, just a couple months away is set count 2-1.
But as you can see, we're going to know that you're just going to take you're going to take the SHADIC tax, right? You're going to take 80%. I mean, everything just links into your Kazuya, just gets comboed to hell. But, the electric's coming in.
Nice. And yeah, I see, I think that's the big thing that I think is separating, I think the top level Kazuyas from a lot of the mid-level ones that have started coming up there is just the ability to react and tech chase off those platforms. I think a lot of the Kazuyas understand the concept basic, like hit your electrics, carry them across the stage with nairs, whatever, do what you want. But it's really making sure, especially against optimal DI like these top players are going to have, how you react to it and how you capitalize the most off of these platform chases too. I think really determines whether you're doing 60-70 or you're doing 60-70 and then killing them.
Yeah, exactly. Especially on the players like PS2 where there's going to be some forced platform situations for the Kazuya. He's going to have to convert off of that. Getting the nair last time, but of course no platform to stop that conversion there. Going to almost, even it up after a quick stop from SHADIC. So still no really good. And now he's grabbing the corner. This is very bad. Goes for the backer and instead of, that was clean with the nair into the barrel. Wow, deleted. Who's Kazuya? I mean, that looked like a Kazuya.
That definitely looked like Corrin versus a heavy if I've ever seen it. But excellent reversal there. I understand the concept of the back air. Obviously not wanting to probably just nair chain down or what have you. But
Jesus Christ!
Speaking of the 70s.
A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Oh my goodness. I don't know if that was DIN or what Bird was doing, but in Gust a 2-frame too. SHADIC has been, he's touched him 5 times and he's almost died off all the conversions. Matching Kazuya's punish game.
Back air, nice. Good counter conversion there, and he was able to save the rage drive. This is going to be pertinent to get him back, to get Bird back in this game.
Hard to have a lead in Smash Ultimate against Kazuya when it's last stock. The lead does not exist. You're essentially maybe even at best. And as we can see, that's sharking these landings. This is exactly where Kazuya wants. And he catches the jump, I think. Yeah, he does, but unfortunately couldn't really do much with it. And the rage drive's gone.
Yeah, rage drive's gone. So that's big there. I mean, definitely not. It's not signed sealed at that point, but that's a free 70 damage or a super early kill.
These were the platform tech states. You are talking about bubbles, but the perfect DI is going to allow him to live there.
Yeah, great reaction by SHADIC on the counter too. Charges up the F smash and just sends him off the side there. A very that F smash is a very DLC type move, right? You start cranking that, at point blank shield, you're gonna have to drop it at some point or roll away.
Yeah.
Kind of a catch-22 in this situation.
And look, and this is the #1 growth with SHADIC. Look how calm and composed he is. He had a Kazuya bearing down on him, actually getting electrics and everything. But he's just calm as listen.
Well, that's the hard part. You have the lead, you get comboed, you get hit, and then the slowdown screen comes up, and your heart kind of picks up a bit for a second, whether you live or not, and then now you're playing kind of on eggshells. But
yeah, it's just crazy how far SHADIC has pushed his character. When he gets a few hits in the corner, he destroys you. It's just so weird seeing a Corrin with that ability to just destroy stocks at any %. But as we say that, we're getting the first opening of this game, but only 87. But getting the bear, gonna DI to live it though.
Ooh, yeah. All right. I understand the concept there. Bird's been hugging the ledge pretty close there. You kind of want to get him away from you, but that's just good player awareness there, and just gonna take him for a ride again.
Yeah.
You just got off the Halo platform, took another 50.
Yeah, gonna find these electrics pretty early. Now finally SHADIC starting to fight back here. Of course, we've seen how good his punish game is. He can weather this storm, but finding the electric, and there's another platform tech chase, man. Bird's really optimized those, and it's just really allowing him to kill in such fewer hits, 3-1 in 50 seconds.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, that turnaround nair just puts you in such a great position to react to whatever your opponent does, right? If they tech in place, you probably spike them with the nair, do what you want from there. But it just put him, as SHADIC rolled in, it put him in a perfect spot for Bird to just electric on the wake up option and get the kill.
Yeah, but what's incredible is even with this type of lead, with the caliber of players that we're seeing right now, it's literally 3 or 4 neutral wins to even that up. So it's just that's at the level of Smash Ultimate we're at right now, where it's both of these guys just kill per hit. So neutral's going to be that much more important. Okay, stuck on the platform, trying to find his way out, and he's going to find a tech chase, but a misinput, I think, from Bird with the down smash.
Would have looked nice if it actually did catch that spot dodge, but Sailor at that point, side B's going to get him back to safety.
I like the pin try to catch Burr on the side B there, but now he's finding SHADIC Girl with Rage Drive. He's got him at the ledge. How does SHADIC get out of here? Trying to shark that landing with the Rage Drive, but SHADIC doing a good job staying aerial, just not allowing that hit
he's
the
at kill
control.
percent, yeah?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
Well, you can only stay safe for so long. So yeah.
It is a charge command grab with super armor on the startup. That if it doesn't kill you, it does like 45 damage. So you know, you can only play around something like that so much.
Yeah, especially with Corrin, don't have the most mobility, right? I mean,
Right.
you maybe have some pin stuff you can do at most to avoid that rage drive, but it's just so hard. You can just jump around it eventually.
That's the problem. You come down with a fair, he just eats that fair for
Yeah.
focus and grabs you anyway.
Yeah, with those like disjointed characters, and I think that's the reason that Kazuya is such a threat in the meta, because like typically Shodos, you have disjointed characters do very well against them, and but with the invincibility that Kazuya's moves bring, like it just negates that archetype, or does really good job of like making that archetype have to find different ways around to just swing
Right.
to keep you out. So right now, good just catching the lane, and of course it was just hard to recover from that first stock. Just such a violent outburst from Burr, but you know, like we said, SHADIC. I mean, these two like. This is just going to be a punish game feat. If you guys want to know how to like kill your opponent as quickly as possible, and you play any of these characters, watch this set, because these are what these two are going to be doing.
Yeah, they've got some both these players have some cracked advantage states. It's actually insane. And we're opting, you know, nice little palette swap. They're opting to go to small battlefield instead of PS2 here. Obviously, a little bit, I think a little bit bigger off the side platform-wise, so might actually benefit Burr a little more since. Typically, Kazuya's going to be killing up the top regardless.
Yeah, and I just like the platform setups that he has in floor 2. Going to find those a lot easier on small battlefield as well. So, I mean, I think both of these stages do very well for combo game and advantage state purposes.
Right, and I mean, as SHADIC, you don't want to take Kazuya to your FD and FD light stages, and then I think for Kazuya, you know, platforms in the Smashville stages are probably not that great either.
I think that was a good crouch. Essentially, you know, is it a crouch dash? Yeah, crouch dash.
Yeah.
You know, into the up smash definitely caught SHADIC by surprise, but definitely bouncing back here. He tries to get the 10-2 frame, going to be very effective, but he can accidentally counter, but that up beast is so hard to contest, is going to knock that Kazuya away. Now we're at even Stevens at the moment.
Yeah, it was just that kind of the golden distance where Burr didn't really have the speed to get there and punish him for it.
Yeah,
later.
Exactly. That's another thing where it's like, you know that Disjoint's coming out to keep that rage drive away, but you get the parry too. That's just going to be free.
Oh, he lives. I forget Kazuya, on top of everything Kazuya has, he's also like he's tied for like 7th heaviest in the entire game.
Yeah, pretty nice. But you know, that Corrin up air is also pretty nice. Will definitely take you out on that anti-air. And we've seen those kind of up air chains. They're just linking those air pairs and pairs together. Really interesting combos. But now we're going to see another Burr opening. Ooh,
oh,
yeah.
Yep. Perfectly timed tech there by SHADIC, able to get him out of dodge. But you can only escape stuff for so long. Electric into the up B is going to close it out, and Burr patted himself a bit of a solid lead here, pretty similar to the last game.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing a completely different Burr than we saw at set count, man. He is just playing a lot more confident, and on hit, he is converting super hard.
He's not missing anything. I think he's flubbed maybe once, right? And even then, like, but if he hits an electric, he's getting his conversions.
Oh, really weird interaction there. One of the rage drive, but I'm not exactly sure.
I think his up smash also has armor, by the way, so.
Caught in that up smash, just yeah, I got to eat that. I guess shield the eye is the only really way to get out of that, but it's a pretty tough spot. But yeah, I mean, now we get the platform tech chase is why he likes Battlefield also, because he just gets so much damage.
Right.
Yeah, Burr getting caught in this movement.
Yeah, he's moved himself back. Put himself back in the lead now. It was a whole stock down just a second ago, and now Kazuya's the one at 100 damage.
No jump. And gotta be. Oh, that was so clean! The baby paralyzer into pin? What kind of combo was that?
Nice. I mean, that was a great way to catch the jump at the ledge, capitalize on top of it too. You know, imagine Kazuya's size contributing to that just a tiny bit, but I mean, that's just knowing your character, knowing your situation, and look, he brings it's nice because these guys they bring something new every time we sit down and talk
I was about to
them,
literally
right?
say that.
We get something new every time.
We've commentated SHADIC like so often at the regional level and even major level, and like he will just do something with Corrin. I've never seen that.
Yeah,
like,
he just does something. And he's like, and he'll sit there and be like, oh, you don't know about that?
And I know he actually meant to do that because you saw his head turn at the paralyzer. You knew he wanted it. He was laughing that. And then preparation coming to keep, but you get the grab in the corner. And yeah, it's just curtains. Kazuya is the most dangerous character in the game with a grab in the corner. You're just dead.
Absolutely.
Like, it's so hard to deal with it. But, I mean, still at SHADIC. I mean, as long as he... Okay, well...
I was going to say, SHADIC came back from this just last game, but just a straight 0 to death like that's definitely going to require a lot more victories on your part.
But what's incredible is that Burr's not playing bad here. I mean, he's playing some of the best, like, advantage state in combo game we ever have. That's just how well SHADIC's playing, like, this whole set.
These guys are arguably both top 5 in the state, so you can't, you know, you got to expect the high-level stuff, you know?
Yeah, and also...
Oh.
Yeah, it's going to take that rage drive.
That's fair.
And that's a lot of money on the line here. I mean, at this point in the bracket, all these games are money matches for large amounts.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we're at a $2,000 pot here, and I believe at least everyone in top 8 is getting paid out.
Yeah.
There may be payouts. I don't know the exact payout structure, but everyone here who's top 8 is getting a nice chunk of change for their troubles.
Yeah, exactly. So you got to be on point here. And I do love Burr's usage of up B at the ledge. I have seen that as a good ledge trapping, so I haven't really seen any other Kazuyas implement that. And so really, really good stuff here. Just needs two more openings to frankly close this out. But we'll see how SHADIC can slow it down. Going to get a quick 63 off that platform and just continuing here. Okay.
We're going back to the other side of the stage now, but we're able to escape out of it for the time being, and now it's his turn to get some combos. Tech chase on the platform. Oh, Nair's for one more. Okay, that was...
I like the reset there because he knew the up B would not have taken the stock,
right.
so he definitely wanted to just finish it off. I'm not really sure if that... What's that spinning kick? You know that move?
I'm trying to remember.
I know it's got a cool. It's got a cool name, so that's why.
It's like it's something hurricane or whatever.
Yeah. Oh well,
oh,
you're dead.
All right, game 5.
Yeah, that was about a minute and 51.
It's it's crazy because it's like that command grab. I don't think ever really does like the final the freeze frame on it. So
yeah.
it's always just such an abrupt end to the game.
Yeah, it's so funny too because like at this tournament we've seen like Z3 and like Mutace and like Renegade, like all 3 like really defensive, like neutral heavy players, like extend these sets to like 20-30 minutes, and then we have these guys just like absolutely slaughtering each other into game 5.
Sometimes you just gotta, you know, and sometimes you'll get matchups between 2 players who are just like, you know, we're gonna play a neutral heavy game, we're gonna figure each other out, we're gonna see what's going on, and then you have these two guys who are just gonna scrap.
Yeah, it just depends on what your cup of tea is. If you like the punish game, you're gonna love these guys playing. If you wanted the slower down neutral, maybe the other players that we mentioned. But yeah, game 5 is gonna go by in a blink of an eye, so you better watch it, man. Gonna end this on Hollow Bastion with the KH music. Gotta love to see it. Gonna add the intensity for sure.
Chain here, and yeah, I mean with the stageless too, you know, no DSR does open up a lot of possibilities that we saw from earlier in the set. It's funny that we just ended up here. I figured they were just going to ride it out on these double platform stages. But
yeah, absolutely. And I think that middle platform going to be harder to convert off of for the platform tech chases for on Burr, so I definitely like the pick from SHADIC. I know just in general that center platform to just evolve into everything for Corrin. As we say that, gonna get the first real advantage of the set, which on the game. And like I feel like the first person who's held advantage, like the first stock, has essentially taken the game. That's how like thin these margins are with how like these players are punishing.
We'll see here. I mean, yeah, SHADIC's done a great job at the moment getting everything started, but he just needs 2 bears. Now he's at 80 on the ledge against Kazuya.
Yeah, wanted that essentially upgrade again in forward tilt there. That's very dangerous. That will send it the angle. Oh, but it's going to call it the spot touch there.
Nice.
Excellent adaptation from SHADIC to take that first stock.
First stock here. I got to watch these electrics coming in.
You know Burr's mad right now, throwing out all the hitboxes he can. All he needs is one to take that stock.
Yeah, the roundhouse didn't close it out either. That's surprising.
Yeah, but that upbeat, that's definitely a good reversal tool. SHADIC can just get one combo started, one juggle situation. He can definitely get this to a lead that even Burr's going to have to really struggle to overcome. And this is the opening he needs. The air dodge was there, but he couldn't take advantage, but still going to take advantage.
Yeah, SHADIC's really been catching these spot dodges this 5th game.
Yeah, those are top level adaptation. All you need is one habit, and you can take it so far. And this is the first time we've really seen SHADIC hold on to a stock this whole set. It's really, this is the perfect time to do it, you know?
Oh, the 10-hit combo?
Ooh, rising up there, going to take him off there, but SHADIC!
Oh, nice. Yeah, good reversal there. Just out of reach of the up air, drops the leg on him, and stocks are even, and that's really all Burr could ask for. Did not want to go down 2 stocks.
Yeah, definitely gonna, you know, essentially too close to the sun, but gonna find that back air. SHADIC trying to secure his way into winners finals here, and now he's another opening. Let's see if Burr can do anything to side B.
It gets the weak hit on it. Oh, and now it's SHADIC's turn to get some platform extensions.
Holding on to that first stock just granted SHADIC so much room to breathe, and now he's gonna finish it off with the back air. Yes, so much initial knockback. And it was just SHADIC just holding on, and Burr frustrated there. He had it. He was playing so well, but that first stock just determined everything.